Thanks for checking in with us for our midweek video recapping last week's message. You know, we're in a series called Resurrection Hope after Easter, that since Jesus is alive, we have a sure and certain hope that the Lord is with us and will never disappoint us. And today we come to everyday hope. You know, it seems as though our Christian faith sometimes is just about in the future, that when we die we have the hope and the certainty that we're going to be with Jesus in heaven, but we forget about how He's with us every day. And so today we have an everyday occurrence for some of the apostles. We know that the apostles, after Jesus had risen from the dead, were kind of on their own until Ascension and Pentecost. And they decided to go back home to Galilee, and there 7 of them went fishing. Peter says, "Let's go fishing," and the rest said, "Okay, let's go." There are some wonderful fishing stories in the Bible, and this is one of my favorites. They decided to go fishing at night because at night is oftentimes when you can catch the big one. And they were fishing all night, but the Bible says that they caught zero, nada, nothing. And just think how discouraging that must have been. And yet over on the shore there was someone, a figure about 100 yards off or so, who recognized them and yelled out at them, "What's wrong, friends? Haven't you caught any fish?" Well, those were fighting words for full-time fishermen. This was their everyday job. And why would they listen to him? But for some reason, this person on the beach, unknown at this time, said, "Why don't you throw your net on the other side of the boat and you might catch something?" And so they listened to this fellow, they obeyed him, and John records a miracle that the net was so full that they couldn't even put the net into the boat. It was so full of fish. Well, it wasn't long after that John, the youngest of the disciples, with the best eyesight, by the way, said, "It's the Lord." He recognized the guy on the beach, and immediately what did Peter do? He jumped up and he swam off to the side. Well, what does this miracle teach us? It teaches us that even though there are days, our everyday lives, when it seems like we're a big zero, that nothing seems to happen, that Jesus is still there for us. And we listen to His voice, and we follow Him, and we trust Him, and He's there for us. And not only that, but I like Peter's action, how he sprung into action once he realized that Jesus was there with them. As God's people, we're always springing into action for Him. That everyday hope makes a difference. In fact, Jesus told His disciples, "Follow me and I will make you fishers of men." And so we are in the fishing business too, as God uses us in our everyday lives, whatever He has called you to do, to be a witness for Him and to make a difference in the lives of others. God bless you.